The world's most critical oil artery, the Strait of Hormuz, is effectively closed to the west. Following the US and Israeli attack on Iran and the assassination of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the IRGC is actively hunting rogue Western tankers. Tehran's message is clear. The strait is locked to punish Washington and its allies.
The armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran, due to their strategic initiative in the Strait of Hormuz, do not need to close it. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is a response to the conditions imposed by the United States and the Zionists on countries around the world. We strongly reiterate that we will never allow even a single liter of oil to pass through the Strait of Hormuz for the benefit of the United States, the Zionists, and their partners. Any vessel or its oil cargo that benefits the United States, the Zionist regime, and their hostile allies will be a legitimate target for us.
But look closer, and a massive geopolitical shift is happening. A new world order is winning the Hormuz blockade, with Russia, China, and India quietly securing clear access while the West is shut out. Here is how this power play is unfolding. Nearly one-fifth of the world's oil supply normally passes through this narrow choke point. Today, Western shipping companies are fleeing the Gulf. Insurers are hiking premiums to impossible rates, and European and American energy markets are bracing for a devastating blow. Iran is holding the global economy's energy lifeline hostage, daring the West to escalate militarily. But this blockade is highly selective. While Western-linked vessels are paralyzed by the threat of IRGC strikes, the seas remain open for a select few. Maritime tracking indicates that tankers connected to Russia, China, and India are moving through the region largely untouched. For Tehran, this isn't just blind retaliation. It is a calculated geopolitical power play designed to reward partners and fracture global alliances. Russia is reaping the rewards of its deep strategic alignment with Iran. Since the Ukraine war, Moscow and Tehran have locked in tighter defense and energy cooperation, united by a shared confrontation with the West. In the Hormuz standoff, this partnership is paying off handsomely. Russian-linked shipping is operating with a de facto green light, bypassing the Western chaos completely.
The Strait of Hormuz is not our territorial waters. I don't think we can do anything on that thing. The threats to close the Strait of Hormuz is a direct consequence of what is going on in Iran. What will happen to it, I don't know, but the maritime traffic in that part of the world, a very important one, has been not just severely reduced but basically halted, which told immediately on the economic situation, on the situation with the carbohydrates, on the situation with the prices, and that is very sad. As I said today in the statement, that the countries of the region, and not just the region but of the entire world, will feel the consequences, and not just economic, of what is happening in the Middle East.
China's dominance in the region is also on full display. As Iran's largest oil buyer and a crucial diplomatic shield, Beijing has played its cards perfectly. They've consistently called for de-escalation while keeping their own crude flowing. The Hormuz crisis proves Tehran needs Beijing's political backing, just as much as Beijing needs Iranian oil, ensuring Chinese vessels face minimal obstruction. India has masterfully navigated this crisis as well. While maintaining strategic ties with the West, New Delhi relies heavily on Gulf energy. Through intense backdoor diplomacy, it has managed to protect its shipping lanes despite the militarized zone. This Hormuz standoff is no longer just a naval blockade. It is the real-time formation of a new global energy order, where the East secures its lifelines while the West is left stranded.
طبعا هذا النسبي مو وحده ولد